Hello and welcome. Today we are going to solve simultaneous equations involving non-linear equations. So one may be linear, the other may be non-linear, may be quadratic. Okay, so we are going to do the following question. Solve y equal to x squared minus 7x plus 6, and the second equation is 24x plus 4y minus 32 equal to 0. Okay, now we are going to, as usual, we can use elimination or substitution, but the way it looks, substitution method is more appropriate. It's easy as well. So I'm going to call this as 1, and I'm going to call the second equation as 2. So by looking at it, you have y equal to x squared minus 7x plus 6. That can go here, so that y can go here. So what I'm going to do is, next line, I'm just going to write sub equation, 1 into 2. I'm subbing the equation 1 into 2. Okay, so that means literally I have to write equation 2, which is 24x, I can't do anything with that, plus 4, y can be replaced by x squared minus 7x plus 6, and then of course minus 32 equal to 0. I'm still using equation 2, but instead of y, I'm replacing it by x squared minus 7x plus 6. Okay, so now the equation is really in terms of x alone. So first I need to expand and simplify and see what do I get. If I do that, my first term is going to be the same, 24x. Now that 4 has to be multiplied by each of the term inside the bracket, which gives me 4x squared minus 28x plus 24. And then I have to bring my minus 32 here as well, of course equal to 0. Now I'm grouping like terms. When I do, I start with x squared coefficient, so that becomes first, so that takes first. When I do that, 4x squared. Now combining the x term, if I do that, I get minus 4x. Then combining the numbers, it gives me plus 24 minus 32 is minus 8. So I get this equation. Now, when you look at this equation, the coefficients are 4, 4, and 8. So I can divide the equation throughout by 4. I'm dividing throughout by 4. What do I get is x squared minus x minus 2 equal to 0. This looks so easy to solve. Now, we are going to use solving quadratic equations by factorization. So I'm going to write the factors of x squared minus x minus 2. That could be factorized as x minus 2 and x plus 1. Now equal to 0. So that means x minus 2 is 0 or x plus 1 is 0. And this gives you x equal to 2 and x equal to minus 1. So what we notice here is we have two answers for x because this equation involves x squared. So you have two answers for x. Okay, so now I have two answers for x. One is x equal to 2, and then I have x equal to minus 1. I have two answers. Now I'm going to call them 3 and 4 because this is 3. I'm going to call them 4. Okay, we got only x value. We have to find y value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write equation 1 again. Equation 1 is y equal to x squared minus 7x plus 6. This is my equation 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sub first x equal to 2 and find y. Okay, so I'm going to find y when x is 2. When x is 2. That's what I'm doing first. Okay, when I do that, what happened is I have y equal to, replace x by 2, which is 2 squared minus 7 times 2 plus 6, and that gives you the answer 10. So it's 14. So one set of solutions is x equal to 2, y equal to minus 4. This is one set of solutions. Okay, we'll go to the other set. So I'll go to the next set. So here what I'm doing is, again I'm finding y, but this time when x is minus 1, when x is minus 1. That's what I'm doing for the second set. Okay, so I'm just going to write the same y again. Yes, I am. So y equal to minus 1 square minus 7 times minus 1 plus 6, which is 7, 13, 14. So it is 14. So y equal to 14. Okay, so now the solution set for this particular set would be when x is minus 1, y would be, you cannot write all the 4 answers because when x changes, y also changes. Okay, so one set is this, x equal to 2, y equal to negative 4, or the second set is x equal to minus 1 and y equal to 14.